Welcome everyone to what is the final episode of YouTube Simulator Z. So if it isn't obvious to everyone by now, the YouTube Simulator Z community is kind of dead. Surprisingly, this game still gets like over 1,000 concurrent players daily, but the problem is like all the actual community aspects of the game is pretty much gone. So I think it's a good time to finally end this chapter of my YouTube Simulator series overall. Hopefully YouTube Legends comes out soon enough, but I'd still have some goals to do before I can free myself of YouTube Simulator Z. The most important one we have today is to finally get 100 hours in game. I've actually been trying to start working on this video since like March or April, but I've been lazy and also pretty damn busy with other stuff, so I've kind of been slacking. Here's my average play game time spent, considering that I don't use it for any videos at all. I feel like I should be using my time a bit more effectively. Our second goal today is to actually cover up this entire ice plaque stash that I've been holding for. It's been over a year since all the dupe stuff happened, but like I still need to find a way to successfully stash these because I'm way too petty to actually like shove them in like the safes and get them multiplied by Pikachus. So instead we're gonna have this funny thing. But I just want all like the actual blocks to be covering it up. But our main problem with that is that for some reason like covering up like walls is getting incredibly slow. I actually did a cleaning project with this area earlier, like in the year, but it's just so pathetically slow. Like for example, like if you try and cover up the walls too fast, they just take forever to actually get onto your little tile number. And the important thing is you need that tile number to go up, because if that tile number doesn't go up, in my experience, everything lags and none of the progress is saved. And I don't want to be going through all of that all over again. Look at my cleanup project. Doesn't it look so cool and nice and still animated? I'm so good at this. Anyways, our last project here, that thing. So in short, I need to carve out like this entire area here, and what I'm going to do is make a computer museum where I'm gonna place every single computer in the game, and we're gonna play them all in this one room. I will say though, considering that I have all these things, I can probably just get away with not even rebirthing all video. And I'm just gonna like be making a bunch of decoration stuff. And then I'm gonna like really leave off my base here in a way I like it. Because I want to make sure that everything's cleaned up. Like, I literally cleaned up this entire area. It used to look really ugly and full of plaques, but now I have like all this stuff. Like, I even have like a joke banner thing to act like I'm a 5-time champion. I even have a Iron Man Discord Disco floor because ain't nobody need to go to World 1 anymore. We even have cleaned up the plaque hall here. We even have the subscriber hall here with all the colors in its glory. And funny fact too, the plaque hall looks even better with this like new world. It's kind of a blessing that this game only went to 9 worlds, because I have this really nice like ending bit here and I don't have to expand it any further. It's so nice. So thank you, Indowins, for focusing on literally everything else. I would give you all a tour, but I actually have an entire dedicated short that I'm gonna put up as a card in the top right corner. Please don't watch it until you finish watching this video. But it actually showcases my entire base from top to bottom. It might not regard this change though, because that's what this video is primarily about. And yeah, honestly, there's not really all much I need to do besides starting this project, and stalling my way into 100 hours. So let's get a time lapse going, and we're gonna finish that stupid, glitched ass room. Let's go. Alright everyone, we finally finished this little room area here. As you can see, I actually decorated the hall and made a technically real room here with a bunch of wallpaper and like a backdrop, because I think it'd be really rewarding to make like a nice little decoration. So now we have our not illegal stash back here because let's be real, these were all duped. These are technically all illegal, but no one needs to know that. Anyways, as you saw in the time lapse, there's some funny stuff in there. I figured out that all I had to do to place all my plaques was spam my left click, and it was so effective. But the problem is, I fell off the map. Okay, that wasn't really a problem, more so a really funny feature. But what was kind of inconvenient that it leaked into this room and into the hall going into it. But besides that, I think it's a huge successful feature, so I'm really happy with how this is going. I might decorate this little room here to make like a fake thing, but for now, I'm gonna leave it be. Which leaves us with one final project, building a museum. And that requires me to get every single computer in the game, which honestly shouldn't be hard considering that I'm maxed out, but I am a lazy fuck, so this might be morally hard. I'd also like to mention that last time I rebirthed, I skipped to World 7, so I might have nothing for the first like 6 worlds, but that's fine. It can't be that bad, guys. Wait, I have to go back to my shitty ass. Oh my god. For context, this takes like an upwards of 20 seconds for me to actually enter my home. And I don't even know why they added this loading feature. Used to be so much faster before they added this. But I guess, I don't really know. To my effort though, it's definitely shorter than it used to be before I cleaned up everything. So I'm pretty happy about that. Now what I need to do is... Wait, shit, I don't even have... Wait, guys, I might actually have to rebirth all the way. Which is kind of sad because I kind of just gave all 100 of my editors the best computer in the game. Alright guys, we're ready to rebirth one last time. This is the last ever time I will ever rebirth in YouTube Simulator Z because I really have no reason to do this ever again. Money rebirth? Yes. We're starting all the way from the beginning to do this one more time. The world collapses one more time, and we got all these rebirth boosts that I really don't care about, and now everything's so nice. Now I have the shittiest camera all over again. And I'm gonna be honest, I'm not gonna show myself like doing all these worlds all over again, so we're gonna go ahead and skip all the way to the end of Cash World, where you get to see me be rich. Alright everyone, I finally got all my cameras, I mean my computers, all these, every single one in the game. Now what we have to do here is build the museum, and as you see, I already have like my framework. What I realized is that I have to expand this way more, but honestly, it's not gonna be all that hard. It's pretty much the only other part, and what I reckon I can also do is turn the front area into like glass so I can like see it from afar. Like imagine the aesthetic where I can just like sit here, I can like stare at all my computers. I forgot this was in plaques, but like either way I can like look at my computers and I'm gonna be like, wow, that's so neat. For like about like 10 seconds before I never played this game again, but like I appreciate it. Anyways, time for the time lapse. Alright guys, I finished my best project in YouTube Simulator Z. I have every single computer in the game. Every single one. No ifs and or buts about it. There's no secret computer either. It's only a secret camera, and I ain't gonna get that shit. Anyway, so we have some fun facts here. The only worlds where I've had to like adjust the computers are worlds 1 and 7. Ironically, they're both purple worlds, which means I can just mock the color purple for being a bitch. Other than that though, everything else went pretty well. Tech World's actually kind of weird. This one's like a 2x1, and this one's like a 3x1, but like, it wasn't back to back by another 3x1, so I was able to manage. And also, like, a lot of these computers do not make sense at all. Like, look at this entire alien row and tell me how many of them actually resemble computer. Like, this one literally just represents me trying to vote someone out at tribal council more than an actual computer. Like, look at this shit. It's literally just a rope. Then we have the computers that are literally just food, but like, it's food world, so at least it makes sense. But I'm never gonna be forgiving these two computers for like being as normal. Like, look at this one. This one is literally just a hot dog, and they just slap a fucking laptop onto it. It's probably not even a good laptop. Just have the Windows 10 laptop. Don't put it on top of a fucking hot. Oh my god. Like, I'm gonna do my really fast ranking here real quick. This one's basic throw up green and only has one monitor. This one's cool, but it looks way too much like a statue. This one's literally just stalking me. This one is literally, this one doesn't even have a keyboard. This one's just a fucking flamethrower from fucking Mario. This one's actually cool, but again, it doesn't have a keyboard. I can't believe that this computer is the most sound looking of them all, despite the fact that this is literally just a fucking laptop lodged into a hot dog. This one's literally just the spawn of Satan, and this screen is way too damn small. There's not even a fucking keyboard. It's just a satanic circle. And then finally, this one is literally, what is this? This is like 6 screens. I can't even see any of them when I look straight. Like, I have to like do, actually no, this is pretty cool effect, but my keyboard is not existent. Instead, it's a bag of money, which then again, I can use the money from this computer to buy a keyboard, so close enough. So this is my favorite. Alright everyone, I think we're pretty much done with this game. Like, there's only one more thing I need to do, and I'm pretty sure I need to rejoin my server for that. Oh, never mind, it's already there. We can finally make the last upgrade to our home. Level. Oh my god, that looks ugly as fuck. Hold the fucking phone. Wait, what the fuck? No, I want that shit to be orange, bro. Oh, this looks cool. And then like the window glow. Let me see what I can do. Oh, I like that. For context, we kinda need it to be orange because I want it to be like the Charmander color, because I've been a part of the Charmander clan for all this time. Like, I ain't gonna go like ditch them now. Like, I want that vibe. Anyways, I think this is the closest to orange we're gonna get. Like, if we do this, it's just turning the straight fucking yellow. This one's like fucking red. Oh, that's perfect. It is as perfect as we can get. Anyways, we gotta see this. Oh my goodness, look at our beauty of a building. We finally did it. We finally made 100 hours in YouTube Simulator Z. Now the real problem is that I have to find a title for this video because I don't want this to flop. Anyways, with all of that done, I think we can finally close this chapter of the YouTube Simulator series. It might be the last depending on how fast YouTube Legends comes out, but who knows. I'm very proud of what I've done here. Low-key's pretty much been like all within the last month. Like, this base used to look so fucking ugly until I finally had the guts to clean it up. And now look at this. Like, I have this incredible backdrop that I'll probably never use, but like, it's a good backdrop. I also have my stash that's finally work. There isn't really much I can do else to end this, but there is one final thing I need to do to officially close this game out, and that's to get rid of the YTZ tag. Okay guys, it's finally time. I'm finally gonna get rid of the YTZ tag after like way too long. No more minions that are myself, sadly, and I'm pretty sure that's it. Besides the like subscriber thing, but I kind of stopped giving a shit about that like a while ago, considering everyone's too good at this. Anyways, it's finally time to get rid of it. Goodbye, YouTube Simulator Z. And oh yeah, we have to save it. And there we go. I don't know why the YTZ part's still there. It's like here and here as well, but like, I think all we have to care about is the fact that this is the longest series on my channel, and it's finally completed. Thank you for all the support. Please like and subscribe because I want this video to actually be worth my time. And yeah, see y'all.